Today we will talk about the story of the man who has impacted the entire economy and the internet industry of China. Jack Ma, whose full name is Ma Yun. He was born on September 10, 1964, in Hangzhou, Zhejiang, China. His beginnings were extremely humble. Jack Ma was the second child in the family. In 1972, tourism boomed in the city of Western World, and the spirit of Jack made the most of the opportunity. He worked as a tourist guide, in exchange for lessons in English. A family, he also befriended one of the tourists and the two continued correspondence further. His pen pal named him Jack, as he found Ma Yun's original name a little too difficult to pronounce, but his education was not all smooth sailing. Jack failed in his primary school examinations 2 times, before he got it right. Continuing to middle school, he failed graduating exams 3 times before going through. After high school, when applying for universities, he flopped the entrance exams trials. He wanted to join Harvard University, but he got rejected all of 10 times. Eventually, in his 3rd attempt, he joined Hangzhou Normal University. He graduated with a bachelor in English. After graduating from college, he applied to 30 different jobs and was subsequently rejected by all of them. He even applied to be a police officer, but they didn't even give him the time of the day, rejecting him with 3 simple words, saying, "You are no good." Jack Ma been frustrated to find a job after graduating. But in the early 1990s, Jack relied on his English already to teach at the local university he attended a few years ago. Later he started a translation service business upon his first visit to the United States in 1995 as a translator. Jack got introduced to the Internet. He found out that there was none from China on the World Wide Web, which is a country of about 1 billion of people. Jack immediately saw the potential business opportunities of the Internet and how it could facilitate the way small and medium Chinese enterprises could do business with the rest of the world. Then he and his friends decided to launch a website about China and Chinese products online known as China Page, that lifted Chinese business and their products. But then the same day, he began to receive emails from people around the world requesting them to partner with their company. That experience taught Jack about the incredible power of connectivity, especially how the Internet can greatly impact the global trade, essentially for small-medium enterprises. However, due to lack of funding, Jack had to shut down this business. He later took up a government job for a short period at the Ministry of Foreign Trade and Economic Cooperation in the latter half of 1990s. Then he also built important connections with influential people that would later impact Jack's life and business venture. He also met the founding member of Yahoo, Jerry Yang. Before we continue this story, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the notification bell so you won't miss in our every uploads. Let's continue. Later in 1999, Jack decided to try again the business on the Internet, by grouping 18 people including himself and his wife. In April 4, 1999, a group of entrepreneurs together with Jack Ma founded Alibaba. The company's initial goal was to create an online platform that would connect Chinese manufacturers with international buyers. In the early stages of Alibaba, Jack tried to raise funds from which is the tech hub in the United States, but he was met with denials and his business model was criticized to be unprofitable and unsustainable by many during that time. Although not the one to get bowed down easily, Jack continued his efforts to raise funds, and eventually Jack was successful in getting Goldman Sachs and SoftBank to invest $5 million and $20 million in Alibaba. In 2000, Alibaba launched its flagship online marketplace, Alibaba.com. This platform allowed businesses to list their products and connect with potential buyers worldwide. It was also the same year when Alibaba faced serious challenges due to its aggressive expansion into international markets. Jack Ma successfully reorganized company's operations, including closing many international branches and focusing on strengthening Alibaba's position in the Chinese market. Thereafter, Jack expanded the services of Alibaba and engaged its international expansion strategy. Alibaba grew rapidly, and it attracted significant investment from various sources. Over time, it expanded into various e-commerce businesses, including Taobao, a consumer-to-consumer marketplace, and Tmall, a business-to-consumer marketplace. Alibaba became one of the world's largest e-commerce companies, and Jack Ma's vision for the company was to help small and medium-sized businesses thrive in the digital age. Jack and Alibaba made their mark by driving eBay out of China. After just few years in business, Jack succeeded in getting Yahoo to invest a sizable $1 billion for a 40% stake in Alibaba in 2005. In 2014, Alibaba went public with a record-breaking IPO on the New York Stock Exchange, raising billions of dollars and becoming one of the largest initial public offerings in history. Under Jack Ma's leadership, Alibaba expanded its operations globally, investing in various industries, including finance, logistics, cloud computing, and more. Jack and his team are turning Alibaba Holding Group into a massive conglomerate by acquiring many smaller companies from technology related to logistics and beyond. Jack Ma has been involved in various philanthropic efforts, including the creation of the Jack Ma Foundation. He has focused on education, environmental conservation, and other charitable initiatives. He stepped down as Alibaba's executive chairman in September 2019 but remained involved in the company as a member of its board and continued to pursue philanthropic endeavors. Jack handing over the reins to CEO Daniel Zheng. His journey from humble beginnings to co-founding Alibaba and becoming one of China's wealthiest individuals has inspired many entrepreneurs and business leaders around the world. Jack Ma is one of the world's greatest living examples of entrepreneurship. He is known for his charismatic personality and often shares his thoughts on entrepreneurship and leadership. He has faced both praise and criticism for his outspoken views and has been an influential figure in the tech and business world. Jack Ma is the kind of an exceptional and talented leaders who've redefined the path of success. At the moment, Alibaba Group is worth over $200 billion. Alibaba has continued to evolve and diversify its businesses, which now include e-commerce, cloud computing, digital entertainment, and more. It remains one of the world's largest and most influential technology companies, although it faces ongoing challenges related to regulatory